Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. In this video, I'm going to talk about a local comic book con, and one of the dealers lost his mind, went crazy. Did I get a great deal even though he lost his mind? I came away with a huge stack of Golden Age comic books. Actually, I came away with a lot more than this, but those are for a future video. Hopefully, you guys are excited for this one. Here we go. Comic Con called the Big River Comic Con, and there was a dealer from Texas who swung through Oklahoma and picked up another dealer, and they drove like 8 or so hours over. Now, this dealer from Oklahoma wasn't super thrilled about being in Hannibal. They weren't super thrilled about the long drive, and I don't think they were really thrilled about the fact that a lot of the patrons in the area don't want to pay C2E2 prices. They don't want to pay Big Apple Comic Con or San Diego Comic Convention prices in Hannibal, Missouri. They'll pay fair market value, but they're not going to be upcharged con prices in this local small comic convention. I think that dealer was a little upset by it. So we'll just give an example, a hypothetical. He would have $400 on a $200 value or fair market value book. So it was a little bit off. And then his grading on raw books were a little off as well. A lot of the books that I've got in this stack were marked $100, and they're like $30 books at best. So I walked away thinking, at the time, the dealer, when I say he lost his mind, by the end of the second day, he put signs up saying, anything in this box, $10. Anything in these boxes, $5. And anything on the wall on this side, $100. Anything on the wall on this side, $50. And so those were decent prices. They put it more in the reality of what they should be. But he was acting like, I am just done with comic books. I am just done with this hobby. I'm done with being a vendor. So I'm liquidating everything. When I look back on it, a lot of those books were $10 books. A lot of the books over here were $5 books. And a lot of the books on the wall were $100 books or $50 books. He may have discounted it like 10 to 20%, but it wasn't like just because you had $400 on the book and you sold it for $100 doesn't mean that everyone was just taking advantage of you, being done with the comic. No, they were more realistic. Like maybe that was a $150 book that you had $400 on. So maybe you discounted it, $100 off of fair market value. But either way, that was the story. I honed in on a lot of these books. I got a lot of cool books, but the condition sensitive, just because he had $100 doesn't mean it was a $100 book. So I'm going to start with the newest of these books and then kind of work my way to the oldest. So I don't have much information on these. As a matter of fact, the first 3, I don't even have the cover artist, but the first one is Archie number 105. And this is from November of 1959. So it's really a Silver Age book, but you've got, Reggie, and you've got Veronica and Archie. Really cool. Archie's a little frustrated that Reggie is getting so comfortable with Veronica there. Love this. Yeah, really cool Archie books. And you can tell even that this is 1959 because I've got the Betty and Veronica 40. It's got the real small 10 center there. It's got the numbers over here. There's subtle changes, and later on I will show you which is my favorite trade dress. There are subtle changes in the way that they put the pricing, the number, the date, etc. But yeah, this is from November of 1959. The next one up is Archie number 77. Now I think Archie number 78 is the clutch issue. It also has the comic panels on the cover, so that is neat. This one has a little bit bigger of a 10-cent price sticker there. This is from November and December of 1955, which is still kind of in that Golden Age era. I think Golden Age ended at about 1956 with the introduction of Barry Allen Flash and DC Comics. So I would still consider this one Golden Age. And I don't care if it's Golden Age or Atomic Age. This is still Golden Age to me. So, yep, Archie from 1955, number 77. A good look, nice look at that. You can pause it and check it out. Don't know who the cover artist on those or this one is, but this is Archie number 66. It could be Bob Montana. I'm not sure, but this is from February of 1954. Don't know who the cover artist is. Issue number 66. Really like that one. I think 68 again is one of the really cool Bill Vigoda covers with the picnic scene. And you've got Archie and Veronica on the blanket. You've got Betty and Jughead in the background. Another very, very great cover here. I believe this one has some spine splitting. Yeah. So $10 was a good price on this one. I think it's attached. If it's not, it still presents really well. And so I pressed all these, put them into Mylar. The next one up is Archie number 59. And you can tell this is a Bill Vigoda. You can really tell with how he drew Veronica there. That is a Bill Vigoda Veronica, if I've ever seen one myself. This is from November and December of 1952. Like I said, Bill Vigoda cover. You've got approved reading, an Archie magazine. You've got the 10 cent with the 52 pages up there, 59, number 59 with the November and December. So it's changed a little bit from the other books that we've just shown. Here is issue number 58. And this is my favorite Archie trade dress. I love the Mirth of a Nation, Archie. You've got the approved reading. And then this is my favorite part right here, because that's what's like Archie number 50 is this here. You've got the price there as well. So number 58 from September and October of 1952. Really like that cover. It's got a cool date stamp of August 8th, 1952. So the majority of these were $5 to $10, except for the last one, which was $100. This is issue number 46. This is from October of 1950. It's a Bob Montana cover. That last one was a Bob Montana cover as well. Bob Montana cover. You can definitely tell Bob Montana versus Bill Vigoda. But this is another Bob Montana cover. Low grade condition, but I really like this. It's once again got that great trade dress that I like. Very, very cool. This is issue number 45, Bob Montana cover. It's got that great date stamp there, July 5th in the morning. And this one is from August of 1950, cover by Bob Montana. And he did sign it there. Great. This is from April of 1950. Once again, another great Bob Montana cover. Really cool Archie and Betty cover. And Betty is cleaning up all of the Veronica pictures on the wall, helping Archie clean his room. So really, really great. All right, next up, a little bit of low conditions, got some tape pull, but here is Archie number 41. This is from December of 1949, Bob Montana cover. Like I said, it's got some tape pull, a little bit of a lower grade condition there. At least it doesn't disrupt Archie and Betty. So another Bob Montana cover. Excited about that. This is issue number 40. This is from October of 1949. It's got great Jughead, Archie, thinking about Veronica there. And this is a Bill Vigoda cover. Very awesome. It's got that trade dress that I like so much. And the last one up is Archie number 14. And this is my very first MLJ magazine. It's the first time I've ever had that. It's got a cool bonnet store stamp on it. And it does have that cool trade dress that I like. But this one has the MLJ magazine versus or compared to the approved reading of Archie magazine. And this is my oldest Archie that I've ever owned. Great Bill Vigoda cover. You can tell again on Betty and Veronica. That's definitely a Bill Vigoda artwork. This one had a spine roll, and I did a nice correction on that. Looks much, much better with the spine roll correction. And you've got Archie on a pogo stick bouncing over the wall. Jughead there. Got an M stamp, bonnet stamp. Really, really great Archie comic. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. I've got more from this collection, and there are a ton of other great $100 books, so look forward to that. If you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscription button, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos. Also, if you guys could hit that thumbs up, that would be really awesome, and then comment down below what you thought of this. With that being said, I will talk to you all on the next one. See you, bye.